What happens when you take one of the most powerful vocalists in European metal today and you stick her in a shack in Finland with a bunch of hillbillies? Well, powerful acoustic music magic. That's what you get.
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Check us out on oldschoolnerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts, the Patreon link for those who want to support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. And the merchandise store. Okay, this one has been asked for, so it's got to be done. Okay, so Steven Seagulls. They're one of my favorite folk bands out, period, right now. There's really nothing these guys can't play, and they've actually shown it off. They've been to South by Southwest in Austin and played every metal song you can imagine to the joy of the crowds. They've gone to New York City in the middle of one of the parks in New York City and whipped out a Cemetery Gates cover that would literally make any Pantera fan stand up and salute. But right now, these guys are in Finland, where they come from, and they have a shack in the middle of nowhere. And somehow, based upon their amazing musical talent, they sucker or abduct amazing singers from around Europe, and they whisk them off to their shack, and they force these amazing vocalists against their will that if they don't sing amazing songs with them, they may never be heard from again. I am completely lying. That is not true. Don't think that. These guys are awesome. And everyone that goes there willingly because, let's be honest, when you get to collaborate with Steven Seagulls, you know you're going to make amazing music. So this episode of Seagull's Nest, they went to Battle Beast's Noora Louhimo. Now, those who don't know who Noora Louhimo is, she's the lead singer of Battle Beast. And a lot of people kind of equate her to being kind of a metal blonde Ann Wilson. She's got that kind of power. Now, some people will disagree with me. I don't care. I've heard her sing on multiple songs, not just with Battle Beast, but the song Strong with Amarith. She does a duet with the lead singer of Amarith, and it's one of my daughter's favorite songs. Come on, it's amazing. Please check it out. Actually, I have a reaction to it, so check out their reaction. But anyway, Noora shows up in Finland, hanging out with the boys, and of course, they like to make their victims, their guests, feel very comfortable by putting posters of them all over the damn wall. Man or woman, whatever gender you are, if a bunch of hillbillies from Finland said, hey, come out in the middle of nowhere, we have a shack, and in our shack, we have posters of you all over the walls so you can feel totally safe, what would you do? You don't get in the car is what you do. You don't get in the car. You run away screaming 911, hello, Interpol? The guy with the fox on his head is chasing me with some kind of musical instrument. I think I might be buried in the woods. But anyway, that is all a joke. It's Steven Seagulls. They're amazing. Now, if it was up to me, I really wish, personally, if they had done like Barracuda, Magic Man, or another Heart classic, because if you ever get to hear Noora Louhimo sing anything by Ann Wilson, it is magical. A lot of people will also say that Flori Jansen from Nightwish can sing Ann Wilson amazingly. Yes, she can. I've done a reaction to that too. But anything that Noora does, you can expect it to have a lot of passion, a lot of grit, a lot of power, a lot of sultry energy. So what do you do when you have that? You have a plethora of possibilities musically because it's Steven Seagulls and they can play anything. It's simple. You do Janis Joplin. My name is Old School Nerd. This is Janis Joplin's Piece of My Heart, a cover by Steven Seagulls featuring Noora, Louhimo, a battle beast. And if you've never seen or heard of this song, number one, crack a book. And my suggestions to everyone is this will be my third reaction to this song. I've actually done a reaction with my daughter, Olivia, to Janis Joplin singing this song. Great reaction. I've done a reaction to Liliac and Melody doing this song. This is my third reaction to this song. Yes, I'm kind of a Janis fan. What can I say? But because I know the power of Noora and the amazing musical talents of Steven Seagulls, come along with me. Let's do this. Piece of my heart. God, I love this music. No accordion this time. It's all mandolins and...
Did I make you feel like you were the only man?
She's got a country twang in it, isn't she?
Yeah, didn't I give you nearly everything that a woman possibly can? I know I did. And each time I tell myself that I can't take it anymore. But I'm gonna show you, baby, that a woman can be tough. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on. I take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now, yeah. Have another little piece of my heart now, baby. You know you got it if it makes you feel good. You're out on the street looking good, but baby, deep down in your heart, you know it ain't right. Never, 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 never hear me cry at night. Honey, I cry all the time, and each time I tell myself that I can't take it anymore. But then you hold me in your arms, and I sing it once again. I want you to come on, come on, come on, come on. I tell you, take another little piece of my heart now, baby. Break another little piece of my heart now. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, have another little piece of my heart.
It's really fast, okay? They are breakneck speeding this run, and that's fine. I totally get it. For those of you who are listening to everything I said before this reaction started, I was saying that Noora's power and her vocal abilities rivals Ann Wilson. It does. It doesn't in this song. Why? Because Janis Joplin is a raspy, gritty, down and dirty vocalist, and she's singing it in this way. If for those of you who are about to light up my comments going, you're crazy, Noora doesn't have Ann Wilson vocals, blah, 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 and I'm listening to this and I can tell you she doesn't. Noora is so good. She's purposefully rasping and gritting her voice to sound more like Janis and giving honor to the great queen of Southern rock. She's doing it on purpose. The reason why I know this is because if you go into Noora, type in Noora and then type in live performance Ann Wilson, live performance Heart, live performance, and then listen to her sing anything else where she's not trying to sound like down and dirty, gritty, bluegrass Janis Joplin. You're like, holy crap. I think that's one of the interesting things about some of these vocalists. They can do anything. Noora is one of those vocalists that can literally jump into different styles. So she has little wisps of her power in this, but because these guys are literally breakneck running this song super fast, she doesn't have a lot of time to take a deep breath and really hold a note because she's going into the next, come on, it's like, hey. But anyway, love this cover, love this band. They are tearing it apart. Noora's doing exactly what she can to keep up with these guys. No, really, they're playing this song really fast. Doesn't have to be this fast, but I know that they're playing a kind of a bluegrass style, which is awesome. I'm interested to see if she can get a few more sustain notes in here. But again, if you want to see Noora's power, check out my Battle Beast reaction and my Amarith reaction with her in there, or look up Noora anywhere. Her power is ridiculous. This one is more where she's trying to pay homage and honor to Janice, so she's not going to have a lot of big booming power alto notes because she's too busy having fun with the guys. Again, she may also be singing really fast. It could be Morse code, or it could be watch her hands as she slaps her leg. Make sure that she's not counting out latitude and longitude coordinates, so we can send in a rescue party and rescue her from these hillbillies. It's possible.
Now, baby, you know you got it if it makes you feel good.
This is beautiful. All right, so that was Noora from Noora Louhimo from Battle Beast doing a classic, great iteration of Janis Joplin's rasp and her just gritty sound. I didn't know how she was going to play this out because I really thought, because normally she has such power and clarity, I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to do this. I'm as shocked as anybody. If you guys remember at the beginning of this reaction, I was like, okay, normally when she's singing, you're like, whoa, hey, Ann Wilson has a child and she's from Europe. And at the same time, she was able to get raspy and gritty, and I wasn't expecting it, and I really, really liked it. Again, of course, as always, Steven Seagulls, the idiots are awesome as always. We appreciate them. My name is Old School Nerd. Check you on the next one. In fact, in the description below, I'm going to put a link to not only this video, but a video of Noora doing something that I'm used to her doing, which is blowing the doors off with power alto and mezzo voices. So we'll see you guys in the next one. My name is Old School Nerd. Peace.